All right, Bassett. Hey, I just want to go over your questions here about this probate mining. I'm actually going to push back some tasks for you to figure out on your own because I'm sure there's a way to do it, but I'm going to see if you can tackle this first. So, um, the task that I want you to figure out is I want you to be able to copy. So attorney information here. When we run across these that have attorney info, I would love to copy that data and then just simply paste it into the sheet under, let's say, I think I'm on this one right here. So we would paste that right right here. But what it does is, for some reason, it breaks this out. I'd rather just put all that information in one cell and then just put the email right here. I just want that to be pasted right there. I don't want you to have to type all that out. Just copy and paste it over. But when you paste it right now, it seems to break it out into different cells. When really we want all this information in just two cells. We want all this information. Um, we just really want all of this info copy in this cell here, and then the email address right here. Just really want to be able to copy that and put that, which that shouldn't be an issue because you should be able to just paste that right there. So I don't know. There's all these different ways of pasting. If you could figure that out, that'd be great. So if there's if there's attorney info, I want to put it under attorney info and attorney email, and that's it. And I don't want you to have to retype all this stuff back out. That'll take way too long. All right. So that's that. So to answer your question, they always have to provide some sort of address. And you're right, sometimes they only provide the attorney address. So in that case, you would put the attorney info here, and you would leave this mailing address info blank for the PR. Okay, because we don't know it because it's not in the ad. Now, okay, so um, let me go back to these little copy and paste that we're putting in here. So all we're after the case number and deceased. And I noticed on some of these, like right here, you're copy and pasting the deceased and the case number. That's perfect. The deceased, all the different deceased names, and then the case number. That's great. Here, it looks like you copy and paste the Denver. This is the Denver address to the probate court. We don't really care about that. So let me get to that case number. Did I have it pulled up right here? So looks like you went in and for that one you copied this, right? Really what we want is this right here. Okay? We want all of this information. We want the case number and we want the deceased name. And we want to put that right here. And again, we're going to run into the same thing because when you copy out of here and you paste it in here, it's going to separate that. And I don't know why it does that. So I want you to figure out how to fix that. So if you could figure that out, that'd be great. And But yeah, that's the data we want here is just the case number and deceased name. That's it. So you got your case number, deceased, and that's going to be in different formats or different layouts, right? And the other one um, is the attorney information. If we can figure out how to get that laid out into one cell and then the email into one cell, that'd be perfect. So if you could work on that and let me know how we can go about that. I don't know if there's a way that you can copy this data and maybe put it in like a text format and then copy it over. I don't know. Just if you could figure that out and then let me know how you did it, and that way we can just copy and paste data out of here. That would be great. Ideally, I'd love to build a tool that would scrape this for us. I've talked to people about it. It's kind of difficult to build a tool to have the AI intelligence to go in here and scrape this out. So we're just going to do it manually. So we'll have to use good old-fashioned human intellect to scrape our data out. So anyways, hopefully this helps. So if you could figure out those two pieces, and we'll get this nailed down and get this going with the probate data.